Hi and welcome back to a special video, and here we're going to have a look at the video I did in November 2019, which was the DAW shootout. So it was which DAW has the best sound, where I imported these 4 tracks that I actually exported from each of these DAWs, which was the FL Studio 20, at the Pro Tools 11 3.1, Ableton Live 10 and Logic 10.4.7. At the time, these programs I had on my computer, the FL Studio was the demo. The Pro Tools I had at the time, I never upgraded to 12. The Ableton Live was the demo as well, and at the time I had Logic 10.4.7, which is not the issue here, because we're not looking at the DAW functions but just the audio engine. So I had a lot of people saying that they were different, and I had a few suggestions of why didn't I do a null test. So that's what I'm doing here. It was surprising the amount of comments I had about this, and how many people actually heard different things. Me personally, they sound exactly the same, and they actually look exactly the same when you go in and have a look at each file. So the result of each audio engine for me was exactly the same. And a lot of people did say, yeah, well, you're just exporting a wave, you're not doing anything to it, so it should be the same. So I thought maybe there would be a difference, and so let's check out the null test and see if there is a difference or not, and put this argument to rest. Now, I had a few comments here. As you can see, exclusive LM said here that he found that the FL Studio and Ableton had best mid sounds, Pro Tools had best lows, so Logic Pro was the best at suppressing the mids and lows to allow upper mids and highs to come through clearer. Now obviously, I don't know, maybe this guy's got excellent hearing or something, or a lot better than me, but wow, yeah, that was deep, man. And then Gav Murray said a null test would have been good to see, which I totally agree. I should have done a null test to put the argument at rest straight away, but I didn't. So I'm coming back to it now to do it. And it's taken me a long time to get round to that. And here's another guy who says that Logic Pro wins this video. So yeah, Logic all day. So a lot of people thought they didn't sound the same. So I wanted to prove this, so here we go. So let me go back here and put in the gain plugin on 3 of them, and you can invert the phase here. So inverting the phase means you change the positive and negative peaks of the actual file, so they will cancel each other out if they're exactly the same. If you want to check out how that works, there's a few null test videos out there. Dr. Mix has got one on his YouTube channel and explains it a lot better than me, the actual science of it. And I won't go into that now. We'll just do the basic null test without going into the science of it. So here are all the DAWs. Are going to be a bit loud, so the DAWs all at the same time. So they're all playing at the same time. So what I'm going to do here is go into the first one, the gain here, and I'm going to flip the phase on the Pro Tools one, and see if that cancels out. Okay, so turn that on here. What I'll do is I'll deactivate it and then turn it on. So when I turn this on, this will either cancel it out and there won't be any sound coming out of the out of here, or there will be sound. So let's check this. So let's play this, and hey, nothing. Totally cancelled out. That means that these 2 files are exactly the same. There you go. So that's the first one done. Let's go to now, so mute that, go to the Ableton file. So now let's check the Ableton to this now. So totally cancelled out. Totally cancelled out there. So there we have it. Nothing going on there. So now let's try the Logic compared to the FL Studio. I mean, I could go through all of them, but I think you know, they're going to be exactly the same, aren't they? So let's put the gain on here and invert that as well, and let's check these ones. There you go, cancelled out as well. So there we have it. There we have it. It's nulled out. So that means that they are all exactly the same. So there we have it. Null test. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.